Hello gamers, welcome to Slay the Spire. Let's get caught up on where we are on the Ascensions. The Ironclad is on Ascension 4. I believe everyone else is on Ascension 3. That means we get to play a silent run. Okay, cool. I just got done with a pretty cool class, actually. I would love... Obtain a curse and choose a rare card to obtain. If we did that, if we could obtain a rare card... and we get rid of our early curse, that could be kind of good. Let's do that one. I don't usually obtain a curse early on. Maybe I'll grab a curse. And then... Okay, Glass Knife. Let's read this. Deal 8 damage twice. Okay, that's pretty good already. It's like a twin strike. Off rip. Decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. So it starts off as 16 damage. Next time around... it will deal 12 damage, then 8 damage, then 4 damage. It's nice in a deck that is large. After Image is a power, and when you upgrade it, it becomes innate. And I do like that. I ran it last run. Die. Deal 13 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Deal 17 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Is that enough to say, you know, I'm with you early? I'm with you with this card early. It's a strong strike. If you draw it, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. The skin reward, absolutely. I love that. I love the blessing system's pain. Okay, unplayable. While in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Okay, so we play die. I think we neutralize. We strike. And we block. Hope to get a kill next turn. Man, we take 4 damage just from our curse. We're going to try to get that out of our hand as quickly as possible. But I think we played this about as good as we could have. Right now, the deck is about this card. This card is a basic strike. Is there another card... Die. It's an attack. It does air of effect damage early on. I don't think it really matters so far. Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. It could be really good against certain bosses. What do we have for our boss? Do we need the bonus strength against this boss? Yes. Man, I'm not too sure if Piercing Wail is really a card that's worth it. We're gonna skip it for now. It might be a little bit troll, but this was the hope that I could draw this fight early on. I could one-shot one of them. Oh, I don't get the one-shot actually. We strike. We should have played Survivor first and discarded. In hindsight. Now we strike you. Okay, we only did damage to ourselves. I could take a Blade Dance and add 3 shivs into my hand. I have 2 different ways to draw cards, and this is what I did last run. Last run was all about drawing lots of cards. I think I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I think I might try to upgrade some basic strikes and defense. And see where that gets us. Maybe it's a poison build. Let's see what this Mind Blast colorless card is. And deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. If you get a very large deck and you draw this, it's good. When does it become bad? 8 cards in the draw pile for 2 energy. I don't think it's worth it. We could apply some poison. It's on sale. Let's grab it, and we're gonna get rid of pain. Oh, there it goes. This was the strategy early on. Okay, so first let's neutralize. I don't have to worry about... I'm hurting myself with my own cards this turn, which is very nice. Okay, 13 damage is quite a hefty chunk, if you ask the lads back home. Let's put up two defense here. I'm fairly confident we can get him this turn. Don't actually. But the poison is still on 2. He's got 3 HP. If I could apply some poison, he's dead. No poison to apply. But I can get there on strikes. There we go. Okay, I could apply some more poison. I think if I just get these 2 poison cards and then just upgrade the current deck, I think I really do think we could maybe make it. We're gonna hit up the elite. Or do we campfire first? The run could end. Oh, how about the vibes of the run? The vibes of the run... Vibes of the run are decent. Uh-oh. What did I do? Shining light. As you walk through a light, you notice that the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot, however the pain quickly recedes. Okay, yeah, that was my price. I think I'm gonna hit up a campfire and rest. That way I can live this boss fight. I would love to have upgraded a basic defend, but... Let's start by playing a poison skill, a neutralize, and a basic strike. Put an attack into our hand. If I have no cards in my draw pile, I can deal 50 damage. That card seems incredible. I don't think I've really gotten it early on a run, which I would have liked to. Here, I think we don't want him to gain strength. Bosses are deadlier, though. So tough. Will I ever get a chance to play Grand Finale is the question. Buy some poison. Slomakia. And I'm going to put up Sunblock. It's a tough elite fight. The Gremlin Knob, especially if you're, doing a poison build or whatnot. Which is going to be using skills to apply poison. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Okay, that's really nice, actually. Because I am going to be exhausting some cards. Let's take a Bane. I'm going to be applying some poison. I don't want to get cursed, though. Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Wow. I could add a lot of cards to the deck. Just make sure they're all good. I don't know. What's the route before me? It's an Infernal Elite. I have to rest up. Okay, maybe I can do this. Start with a die. Boom. Nice. Now bullet time comes in. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all your cards in your hand to 0. Wow, that's a really nice card. If I had an energy potion, this bullet time would go crazy. But since we are here... Let's go ahead and apply 5 poison to the lad. We might not survive this fight. Strike the lad. Strike the lad again, play a survivor. Wish I could play another defend plus here, but I need to get the damage off. Neutralize you. Strike. Strike does get us there. That's what we came here for. Negate 7 damage on this turn. Here I can only play what I can play, Whenever I exhaust a card, I add a random card into the deck, though. That's pretty nice. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2. Gain 2 energy. I would like to do a... Deadly Poison. I can deal 12 damage or 8 damage. Let's do 12 damage to you. And maybe we can get there. A lot of dazed. Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Do I have any draw coming in anyway? No. Okay. Now I can play Survivor. Discard a Dazed. Okay, I apply a poison to... Let's see. I can deal 7 damage if you're poisoned. Goes twice. Boom. And then I apply weakness to you. It's a nice card to draw. We're drawing lots of nice cards, it seems. Deadly Poison. Bane. Strike. Do we get there? Not quite. Okay. Looks like we're going to actually live. Wow. So we do have a lot of draw, actually, against bosses that daze us and all that stuff. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That's going to be really great. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. It's too much. There's already too much going on, maybe? I'll take it. I would like to rest because I heal so much HP. 65 HP. That'll kind of let me play a little bit aggressive here. I start with a neutralize to make you weak. Now I play a couple deadly poisons on you and a defend plus. Do I just have a defend plus in my deck? That's nice. Man, I want to get more defend pluses, and upgrading basic defense I think actually does do something. Let's apply poison to some random laddies, which will then give me the one shot on you. This Bane plus poison is actually really good. Do we draw enough damage? We do. So poison plus basic strikes, basically. You know, die is really nice. Apply 2 weak, gain 11 block is such a nice defensive card. This is kind of turning into a poison build. I'll pick it up. I'm picking up maybe too many cards here, but I get more health back if I have a larger deck. 13 damage to everybody. Let's rip it. Okay, neutralize you. Dagger spray me. Oh yes. That's very strong. That's very strong. Whenever you exhaust a card, any card that exhausts, have a draw 1, discard 1 here. I think I'm gonna gain draw through exhaust. This is an easy Smith angle, and I could do bouncing flask, but this is a single target fight. Single target fight, and this fight kind of depends on how much block you can put up, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go to what I said before, and I'm actually gonna upgrade a basic defend. Let the offensive cards be our offense. Let the defend cards be our defense. Let's start with a poison. Poison's gonna be crazy good here. Now a Bane. Hopefully he doesn't switch forms. He doesn't. Shuffle a grand... We got a grand finale. It can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. I think the way to play grand finale is to take it and then, like, somehow, like, maybe discard your entire deck like you can do with the Ironclad. So here, the Defend Plus goes up first to block our first instance of Thorns, which I'm not too sure we'll have one. Instead, let's just apply some poison. The canister is actually really nice. You take 1. Apply some more poison, put up a block. We are gonna... Let's duplicate my next card. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but he's gonna get pretty weak. And I can afford to actually, like, you know, play this fight pretty aggressively. Got 11 block up. That's, I mean, we apply the weakness so that way this fight just gets easier and easier. Like, it's gonna be cakewalk by the end of this thing. The Bouncing Flask does apply a lot of poison. Oh man, they are feeling the pressure. The take no damage situation, and we can also play a neutralize. Uh-oh, buddy. Big uh-ohs coming at you. I don't even need to play the Bane. I'm just gonna play a Deadly Poison. Poison is so good against bosses. It's unbelievable. Boom. Boom. Neutralize will get the job done. Look at that. The poison with 44 ticks down. Wow, we just rinsed that guy. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply a poison. That is a nice card. But I don't know I really need it. I'm already applying enough poison. I would take a die. Probably 13 damage to all enemies exhaust. Yeah. I think that's a nice card because we need cards that exhaust. I can no longer smith at rest sites. Ooh, that'd be tough. Or, let's see, gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Are we ever going to be playing more than 6 cards per turn? Don't think so. In what case would we be doing that? If we had draw. And we do get draw when we exhaust cards. So let's actually take the empty cage. I'm going to get rid of 2 strikes. There you go. We applied poison and the deck just got way smaller. Let's look ahead just real quick because I do want to get more card removal services going. There's a route for 1. Usually this left side. Oh, let's actually hit up this left side. It's the way of war, but there's also a merchant here. I pull a die. That's gonna hurt him. Distraction. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I think I'll take that. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Oh my gosh. Play it. Let's do it for Deadly Poison. In this turn, we put up a defend. So I get 3 Deadly Poison cards in my hand next turn. I honestly think it's better to slap him with a die, maybe. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain energy. Do I have a way to discard? No. I'll apply a poison across the board to the laddies. I have no energy this turn, which is tough. I would like to neutralize one of you. Yeah, this turn hurts a lot, actually. This was a Thorns potion, it would have gone crazy. Okay, let's do a Deadly Poison on you. Maybe we can get there. Strike you? We do get there. Now we play Survivor Plus. Or here's what we do. Add 3 shivs into her hand. This will make you a flightless bird. Then I'm going to start working on this laddie over here, too. Okay, everyone's just about there. A Bouncing Flask might get the job done if I can draw it. Nope. Apply some large poison to you. And leg sweep. I wish leg sweep did like a little bit of damage, but I get why it doesn't. Okay, Skewer ends the run. Or ends the fight. Let's see here. Do I want to add 4 shivs? I do not. Setup plus. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Is there a card that I would like to do that with? Probably a Bouncing Flask. Maybe one of my exhaust cards. I think setup could be really nice to draw, actually. I could get another setup. Ooh. Sneaky Strike. If you have discarded this turn, maybe a Backstab. What kind of Maybe... Oh, thorns. Thorns could be huge. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. That sounds really good. What card do we want to make a copy of, though, is the question. Make a copy of Setup. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dexterity. The thing is, I'm all skilled up. I think the way forward here is to do a mirror and do another setup. Energy conservation. Okay, so we start with a setup. Do a bouncing flask. So that's going to come back next turn. This turn we strike. We defend plus. We survivor. We discard the bane. And let's drink our potion as well. At this turn, neutralize. Bouncing flask costs 0. Actually, don't mind that at all. Ooh, I get it prepared. I can discard a basic defend. Yeah, leg sweep would go probably harder than a defend plus, right? Or no? It applies 2 weak. You can only play 1 card anyway. I really hope these guys don't get away. I don't think they will. Let's say the die for next turn. It'll cost 0. We can probably get these guys. We're gonna take a big chunk. It does hurt. It does hurt me. And they're both torched. I get my gold back. Hopefully I get something that can heal me up. Piercing Wail exhausts, and it'll give us some draw. Let's do a setup. We'll do a die. I need to get rid of... Ooh! This turn your next skill is played twice. I'll die if I don't put up some block, though. I think this could be the end. We might not make it here. Alright, Piercing Wail. Start with a die. Leg sweep applied 2 weak. And then I kind of just... I don't have anything else to do, to be honest. I don't want to play any more skills, but I'm not hexed yet, so we are going to be in big trouble, to be honest. Let's play a Bouncing Flasks to apply some poison. If this guy gets off an attack on me, I'm dead. If I don't play this defend, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm down to 2 HP. Okay, I don't think I make it this turn. No way. This is the end. We're torched. What went wrong here? Honestly, I don't like... I am overloaded with way too many different kinds of cards. I think just applying the 5 poison skill isn't my favorite way to apply poison. It's too direct. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's the way the silence should be played. Let's talk. Choose a colorless card to obtain could be very cool. Can I make it to the elite in 3? Yeah, but I doubt I would. Let's do a colorless card. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block for your cards for 2 turns. Gain 1 artifact exhaust. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 1 card. Let's do Panacea. We're gonna gain an artifact, and that should give us, a pretty distinct advantage for most of the run. Let's get to this merchant after a couple combats. Prioritize saving HP. Taking 1 damage, not a big deal. But taking more than that, yeah, it does start to become a pretty big deal. Because you don't have a way to heal back up. We're going to play Panacea. It's a card that exhausts, gives me an artifact. There's really no reason not to play it. At least at this point. Do you smack me? And look, sometimes we don't understand exactly why the artifact will pop. Can we get there this turn? I think we can. But we'll see it go away and know that it did good work for us. Okay, Endless Agony. Deal 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. Exhaust it. Okay, that would be really good last round. Calculate a gamble, discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Flying Knee. Deal 8 damage. Next turn, gain energy. I kind of want to try this Endless Agony. But let's skip for now. I don't think any of those cards are calling my name. Start with a Panacea. Neutralize. Strike. Waste of a strike. I definitely should have struck the other laddie. That way I can pop his passive. I might have to take some damage for that, to be honest with you. 1, 2, pop the passive, and maybe I'll get lucky. 2 strikes, 2 strikes. Yes! Never punished. Okay. Poison Stab. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Quick Slash. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Let's see. A Quick Slash. It gives you draw. It is Pommel Strike. It's Pommel Strike. And Pommel Strike's really good for the Ironclad. But something about the silent screams to me wall. Like you play as a wall. You don't play as a wall breaker, you play as a wall. No, you're playing Snorlax. You're playing Singed from League of Legends. I'm gonna take a Poison Stab. Maybe we'll get some Poison Synergy that'll work with that. Maybe I won't. Caltrops. Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage back. Thorns in a power is nice. I don't have any curses. I'm gonna take Caltrops. And on-sell terrors is funny. Apply 99 vulnerable and exhaust. You know what? It's on sale. Yeah, I know the deck is already too big. Why would I be applying vulnerable if I'm going poison? And the answer lies in the fact that Poison Stab is an attack, brother. Okay, become cursed with regret. Obtain a relic. I forgot which relic it is. Doesn't it, like, not make me take the next 2? Let's go for some max HP. Let's just play it safe. Another question mark. Now I will lose some HP and find a relic on the first try. Start each combat with thorns. You are torched, brother. The game is giving me synergies with things that I already have. That's when you know it's over. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna try to play our Caltrops. 99 vulnerable to you. If I could get my Caltrops, please, brother. There you are. Now we will apply some weakness to you. Doesn't really matter because it's not upgraded, actually. I need to upgrade my neutralize. You got a million vulnerable. Which means I don't have to worry about playing all my strikes in one turn. I can play some block. Lagavulin is going to beat me down. That's basically a guarantee. It's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, neutralize on a turn where he's not attacking hurts my soul. Hey, artifact. Thank you very much. I still lose some strength, but this turn I'm actually going to play 3 defense. Neutralize. That's a great neutralize. Strike. Strike. Survivor. Poison stab you. Strike you. Strike you, and we do get him. So he takes about half of our HP, but for an infernal fight, it's about what we can expect. Potions will always appear in our rewards. That's pretty nice. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, traditional cards. I'm Predator. Poison Stab and Caltropes. None of these cards make sense for me. I'm trying to gain a deck that cannot die. That is the goal. With built-in Thorns and Caltrops, if you try to hit me, I will destroy you. Then the offense comes from Terror. And just strikes, I guess? Discard a basic strike and just take no damage this turn. You're starting to deal a lot of damage. I gotta think about killing you, and here, we're there. Gain 5 dexterity at the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity potion. Okay. At the start of your turn, draw 1 and discard 1. That's an interesting power. Let's do another poison stab, though. I can't afford the card removal service. Is there gonna be any way to get to a fire anytime soon? Let's go the way of war for now. Neutralize you. Put up a defend. Put up another defend. This deck cannot die, please. That's the hopes. Play a defend. Defend. Survivor. Discard. Strike. They want to go for an all-out attack. It's fine by me. I'll put up some block. Ooh, miscalculated. He's gonna hit me, but then he's gonna die because of my thorns. Okay. I think expertise could be good to get my powers early. Apply 1 week is something I'm already doing, but this one will... It's something I'm already doing with my deck, to be honest with you. It's basically... It's a stronger neutralize. Sucker Punch is a stronger neutralize with more damage, same amount of weakness, but it costs 1. The vulnerable would work well with shivs, obviously. Maybe I would take Envenom on this run. I would like to heal up. Someone... Yes, okay, Nunchaku, okay. Yes. We need to get expertise. Skewer, I don't want it. Okay, we do see where our neutralize is. We have a way out. If you draw the curse... I would like to get Cloak and Dagger, to be honest with you. We could add another neutralize into the deck, and we're gonna do it. We don't get the Cloak and Dagger, but that's fine. We have to take out a slime. This is not good. We're gonna play Caltrops. Neutralize, neutralize, poison stab, strike. We should be able to put him down below the threshold this turn. With a terror, a poison stab, and a basic strike. No, we do not. Snecko potion. Strike you. There we go. Now you're questioning your whole life, brother. I like how the poison takes down and then they do it. I like that. So you're doing the most damage when I slap you. And I can't just take the deeps. I'll die. I'm gonna put up as much block as I can. We're at 6 HP. The thorns are helping. Don't take damage. Strike you in the back. Strike you in the front. The Snecko potion. Oh man. Okay, but things could go very wrong very quickly with the Snecko potion. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Gain 2 dexterity. That's a very nice power. Take that, and we're gonna rest up. Holy cow. I'm only on 28 HP. Do I do an elite? I think I have to go the way of not war. I'm gonna get rid of a basic strike. Confirm. Not combat. There we go. Let's remove a card. Move a strike. There. That's nice. Now we got dexterity going. Rest up. Okay, applying weakness to you and having thorns out is actually super good. Neutralize costing 0 is so nice. Now he's got 2 weakness on you, so even when he goes for his big attack, I'll have the weakness on him already. 18 damage coming in. Let's gain some dexterity. Play defend. What do we get to? 12? Let's play survivor, get rid of a defend, and now the poison will begin. And Thorns is our best friend against this boss. Cloak and dagger. I get enough block to not take any damage, which is just very, very, very good. I'm gonna take 6. Let's strike you. There we go. The deck, as long as I did kind of skip, I did skip some chances at relics, which might hurt me in the long run. He's not doing damage this turn. Cloak and Dagger is a little bit unfortunate, but Nunchaku is stacking up pretty nicely. And actually, oh, I can't I could have gotten rid of the burn, actually. But since I had enough block, it didn't matter. It's an option for me. Whenever I have a discard available, just take a look. See if Survivor actually can help you. Survivor gives me 10 block, which is enough this turn. Go ahead and hit me twice. I have 6 thorns. That's kind of insane. And it's hard for the bosses to apply frailty to me because of my artifact. That was a very easy boss fight, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. This turn, your next skills play twice. Am I relying on big skills? No, not really. It's not big skills. Discard your hand. Add 1 Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. I was really looking for an Envenom here, but... don't think I take any of those. Double the effectiveness of potions. I'm going to be drawing potions. Yeah, I want to double the because I'm always going to be getting potions. With the white beast statue, I want to make potions doubly as effective. Applied terror. Not drawing our powers is a little bit sadness. We have 3 thorns already. Here we go. Now it's caltrops, it's footwork, it's a defend. That's all we can do. And the next turn we start drinking our regen potion. Alright. You're gonna have to start bringing some major heat, brother, or else you're gonna be feeling the pain of my defense build. I always make you weak. Gain enough block, and then I strike you. Neutralize. Only weakness of the deck right now is that sometimes I will not draw, the defense, but... get a dexterity potion. I like Blur. It's one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna take it. Carrying over my block into next turn. Just really strong, I think. Alright, let's do some of that Blur activity. Terror to apply Survivor onto the guy that's gonna die second, maybe? Maybe that's not the play. I'm gonna take some, apply some thorns. Neutralize. I'm gonna gain some dexterity. That way I can play 1 block and get 9. Second block and get 18. This is gonna be tough. I'm a defense build against some robbers. Come on, Thorns, get me there. You kill one, the other guy runs away. Yeah, definitely should have applied vulnerable to the other laddie. I got some of my gold back. And is there anything that I would need here? I don't think so. Flying Knee Plus is a fun card, but it doesn't match what I'm trying to go for. Alright, Caltrops. Blur. Survivor. Discard basic defend. Let's deal 20 damage to both enemies. Okay, play footwork. Apply terror to the cultist, because I'm going to start slapping you. Now every skill I play is going to start hexing me, but it's only real big. It's only a majorly big problem if the cultist is alive. Just kill the cultist, and then start worrying about the other guy. 21 damage incoming from you. He wants to laugh in my face and say, "You don't think I'm powerful?" It's true, buddy. You are powerful. Don't let anyone get you down. Gain strength. Oh my gosh, she's gonna torch me. I think I can do more offense by doing defense here. There you go. Now we get there. It's a little bit touch and go. We're a little bit off the throttle, on the throttle, off the throttle, on the throttle. Backflip could be what we need. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Let's do it. Card removal service me? A free Caltrops, or let's take it. Let's make our thorns go absolutely to the moon. Card removal service. Get rid of a basic Strack. And I think that's all we need to do here. If I go the way of peace, I'm skipping 2 elites. I don't think I can fight 2 elites. I think I'm much better against bosses, to be honest with you. Good face, bad face. Good face me, please. Yes, whenever I enter a question mark room, I gain 50 gold. Actually really nice. Okay, we're gonna take another power. No, it's too much. It's too much, it's not enough. It's too much, it's not enough. It's not enough. Alright, heal up. We have very strong dexterity build. Come on now. Play footwork. This turn, your next 2 cards are played twice. How about some blurs? Blocks. Take no damage, and you're gonna get thorned. 2 Caltrops, a neutralize. Defend, a cloak and dagger. Let's go. That's a good turn. Dude, the thorns. I am Thorn City. Welcome to Thorn City, buddy. I could get rid of a terror. The poison is here kind of almost now as kind of a mostly a secondary option. Neutralize. Can we get there on basic strikes? I think we cannot. Blur, survivor. Now he's gone. Goodbye, friend. Give me that swift potion. Draw 1, discard 1. No, I'm good. Let's see. The courier. Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced by 20%. That's good because I am broke, boy. Let's see. What lies before me? 2 question marks and another. I'm gonna keep going for upgrading my deck because I really do think I have a strong. Pretty strong deck. What is this card upgraded? Gain 2 artifacts. Ooh, wow. Let's go ahead and upgrade. You don't need more thorns. I think what we need is a stronger cloak and dagger, maybe. 2 artifacts. You will not make me frail. I will never become frail. Give me that gold. You will never debuff me. It simply will not happen. Draw 6 cards doesn't make sense here. Let's neutralize you. Grant me a shiv, brother. Deal with the parasite after this front lottie dies, I think. Or deal with the parasite after the back lottie dies. Gain 7 block and draw 2. 14, 21 coming in. I can block 17 of it and do a poison stab. Let's focus on staying healthy. Thorns will get them. Let's not be greedy here. Let's only play one of my caltrops. I can maintain a little bit of HP. The problem is this back guy is he's gonna grow and grow, so I need to take him out this turn. Gotta poison stab him, and now I can play a regular block. There we go. Neutralize. Now we're back to our old ways here. We have enough block already. Let's strike him. We can get away with the caltrops here because we have enough block for sure. How much dexterity? 4 dexterity and 9 thorns. That's a tough... No matter what, that's tough to break. Because a lot of these enemies, they become strong when they can hit you a lot of times. Once I lose that advantage, and then that becomes an advantage for you instead of them, then I think you can really make something happen with the defense build. I can't go another... I will take a Cloak and Dagger plus. That's a great card for me. No apparitions. Nope. Absolutely not. I would say rest me up before you go. So I don't want to be hanging solo. And we're against... Oh, this laddie. We might not be able to live, to be honest with you. Let's gain the max HP. Yeah, let's do it. Panacea. I want to apply vulnerable to the back laddie. Neutralize back lad. Play survivor, get rid of a strike. And play a blur. And we're gonna take some damage here. Okay, caltrops is up. Cloak and Dagger goes down. Shiv the back lad. They're gonna gain too much strength. I have to kill. This is gonna go too slow. Gotta poison you. Gotta strike you. Gain 6. Oh man, this is tough. Cloak and Dagger. Double shiv you, poison you. That's all I can do. I'm doing as much as I can do damage-wise. Come on! Neutralize. Blur actually lets us gain a lot of block this turn, which will carry over to next turn. Alright, so start off with 30. You need to get through this guy's HP as quickly as possible. And neutralize, strike, Cloak and Dagger. We need to get through him. There we go, he's gone. Once he goes, we can actually maybe start to live here. Neutralize would go so hard. Let's try to draw one. There we go. Start with a survivor to get rid of a strike. Backflip will draw 2 cards, and I think we honestly do a block will give us 3 block going into next turn, which will help us get off the ground as far as, you know, getting enough block to not take damage. Poison stab me, strike, and that's it. That's all we need. Okay, so we make it through that. That's a pretty tough encounter. Not gonna lie. Holy cow. Dodge and roll is kind of like Blur. But it's not upgraded. Maybe I will take it. Okay. One more rest before the boss. I don't know if we can beat this boss. We can try. I play a Panacea. Neutralize. I think we dodge and roll. And then 2 poison stabs. A big defense turn. Caltrops. Neutralize the big lad. And I think what we try to do is have small lads destroy themselves on the thorns. But I'm not entirely sure if that's the way to do it. 7 block. This one gives me the most block. I'm taking a chunk here. The 9 thorns is not a small amount of thorns. Let's use Terror to apply a million vulnerable to you. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv, one of these small laddies. We're taking a lot of damage early on to play our powers. Did you apply? Oh, get artifacted? No, I do take... I get frailed. This cannot be worse. Okay, weak the boss. Blur, defend, defend. They're breaking in. They're breaking through. The defenses are not holding. My artifact is gone. Give me a shiv. Destroy you. 18 damage coming in. Let's poison stab you. Make you feel a little uncomfortable. Neutralize. Poison stab. Dodge and roll. Cloak and dagger. 2 shivs for the lads. And we keep going. Okay, put a block. Neutralize the big lad. And put up some block. Okay. So, having 9 thorns is nice. Maybe getting more thorns, but I don't think I would still be alive, honestly. Wow, this turn I'd get no block. Okay, we do draw Cloak and Dagger. Get a Shiv. A defend and a dodge and roll. Wow, we almost got completely torched that turn. Happy to get potions, that's for sure. Alright, so this turn, let's do a blur. Neutralize on you. Do a backflip, see what we get. We'll neutralize. We're actually gonna kill these 2 lads. Oh, stop hitting yourself. Okay, let's see. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. Poison stab. Defend. I have 54 block. Holy cow. Dodge and roll to pay it forward for next time. Poison stab you. That's all I can do. Come on, poison. He does scale up with strength. I can't go forever like this. Some of my defense will carry over to the next turn. A lot of it, actually. Do I have enough block already? Yes. I don't think any of it's going to carry over. Okay. Cloak and dagger. 2 shivs. A strike, and that's all we can do. We might get a little bit unlucky here. No, I think with the poison is on you, I think it's over. Just in case, let's just see if we can bust through his defenses. Hey, we do. Oh, let's go. Okay. Now nothing can stop us. How about an Venom? Next turn, attack, steal, double damage. No. Okay, we're okay. During boss and elite fights, gain energy at the start of your turn. I could upgrade a random card, obtain a card, raise your max HP by 1. By 5, get 50 gold. Or Runic Dome. I can no longer see enemy intents, but I think... Oh man, against Donu, it's going to be interesting, but... I think we know what we want to do. Let's go ahead and put a shop as quickly as possible. We want to play our footworks early. We play our defense. If we see Panacea, we play it. If not, we can start hitting this laddie. Put up the most block I can. That's really, like, if you don't mind overkilling it on block, because if we draw blur, then it's all going to carry on to the next turn. Same thing with dodge and roll. But in almost every situation, we just take the opportunity to play defend instead of attack. Here we get some dazed, but and we waste 4 energy. I don't know how we're gonna kill this guy. I need the repulsor to stop putting dazed into my deck. That's what I need. I can't believe this artifact isn't helping me. It's all dazed. Drawing a whole bunch of dazed is the weakness of having a small deck. That these curses and things, these debuffs actually hurt you a lot. Blur me, defend me. I'll smack you once. I'm not smacking you again. You're just gonna keep gaining thorns. These dazes will eventually go away, and I don't think you have enough damage to get through any of my shields. Cloak and Dagger, we're not gonna... We're just gonna play the defense from Cloak and Dagger. We're not playing the shivs. Well, maybe 16. No. Let you destroy yourself. Don't even play a neutralize. There we go. We are a defense deck. Cloak and Dagger is probably my best card. Let's go ahead and grab one. Even more powers. What is the boss? It's not the one that counters powers. It's not Birdman. Let's see. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards next turn. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card. Discount on all products. Membership me. $50 for the card removal service is super nice. Rid of a strike. Excuse me, I was told that to get a pair. Oh yeah. Should I just grab a Caltrops for even more thorns? We have so many powers now. We're gonna be drawing basically only powers. I'm gonna lose a strike. Go. Beautiful. Caltrops, neutralize, Cloak and Dagger, Cloak and Dagger. We can play some defense. I just don't see us taking damage that often. Alright, Caltrops. The only way I see us taking damage is in these early turns. When I haven't played my powers yet. His powers, yes, they make the deck bigger, but only for the first few turns. After that, it's basically you're back to what your cards were, and I have a bunch of cards that give me a decent amount of draw, poison, all that kind of stuff. Triple the enemy's poison exhaust. I just don't think I can do it. So for this laddie, we're gonna have to put up some serious attacks. But luckily, Cloak and Dagger kind of helps with that. I don't know how much damage you're going to do, so let's just play our energy. Oh, we blocked all of it. Get owned. Okay, Dexterity is a must-play. Cloak and Dagger. 2 shivs is large and, in fact, in charge. 15, is it going to do? No, he is going to damage us. The next card, let's play it twice. Okay. Caltrops. Backflip. I actually think Terror is kind of good against this guy. He really still did damage to me. Double footwork. Caltrops defend. Yeah, he's gonna smack me here. Big time. Oh! When you would die, heal to 60% of your max HP and discard this potion. I'm very much happy to have it. Because this guy absolutely rinses me. There, I'm healed. Oh, thanks for the heal, buddy. Oh, man, that was scary. We'll go Elite or Campfire. Let's go to the Campfire. I have a lot of HP to heal up. 105 base HP. I'm not picking up relics. This is the no relic run. Didn't you hear about it? Haven't you heard? Let's get rid of the repulsor. The exploders are gonna... Yes, they're gonna deal some damage. That can destroy one with a fire potion. There you go. Problem solved. And the Thorn guy we already know how to play against the Thorn guy. Dang, I got dazed. How dare you? Alright, Caltrops, Panacea, 3 blocks. And he's gonna get another dazed off because I don't draw any strikes. Take 2. That's okay. Shave the repulsor, finally. Now you got 8 thorns, buddy. 8 thorns? Really? I'm not playing it. I don't care what you're doing. I am not playing a strike against you. Backflip. Let Caltrops play defend. Do not smack the lad. Let him kill himself on us. Stop just gaining thorns, buddy. I'm putting up insane amounts of block. You need to just relax, okay? Because you're not going to get me. I will smack you once. Just for the sake of getting this fight, you know, somewhat close to somewhat, you know, over. No way you do 17, right? Okay, Cloak and Dagger, Blur, Defend. You know, I'll poison stab you. You've got enough poison to die. There we go. Oh. Okay, dodge and roll could be good. We're going to be getting up to insane block numbers. Now this is an elite situation. Do we want to hit up a double elite? Let's do the elite now. Apply Terror. Caltrops. Caltrops. This turn your next 2 cards are played twice. Play 2 blurs. Or just 1 blur, to be honest with you. Carry it over to the next turn. What I'm looking to do is play all my powers. I saw a post on Reddit with this guy's head in it, and someone was like, "This." Every time I walk past this guy in public, he keeps telling me, he keeps asking me why I'm here. I thought it was pretty funny. You want to play all these cards so that I think slow. Whenever you play a card, Giant Hand receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. So we want to keep playing cards and then hit him with the shivs. Luckily, since he gets off to a slow start, I do end up getting the chance to play a bunch of Cloak and Daggers and stuff like that. And the shivs are going to end up doing more. Why are you still here? Exactly. This is what I was talking about. Okay, let's do a double poison stab, double dodge and roll. Here we go. Now he's got 6 poison on him. The deck, at this point, the deck does basically play itself. We have to play things in the right orders. Play survivors last if we draw them. Blurs, Cloak and Daggers are the best cards to play. We'll do a Poison Stab. And he's doing a lot of damage, but he's not gaining strength. Notably. 66 block. This is what I was thinking. This is a deck that it does not die. As long as you play Survivors last, then I think I'm good. I don't want to play the Cloak and Dagger portions of them until after I play other cards. So like, actually, I want to be playing my attacks after my defense against this laddie. So Cloak and Dagger, dodge and roll, defend, Survivor, discard or defend, and 2 shifts. That's how you want to play it, I think. Okay, here it's blur, defend, defend. 2 poison stabs actually goes pretty hard. You can't get rid of me. Dodge and roll, Cloak and Dagger to gain some block. Alright, unleash hell. Yes, let me get there. Okay. Auto lending. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with that skill in your hand. Let's start every combat with blur. I think blur is the cloud sounds good too. I think blur is the star of the team. Singing Bowl. Whenever you add cards into your deck, you raise your max HP by 2 instead. Oh, whenever I would be able to add. I see. Here I think we want to hit up little campfire action. Rest up. Question marks. I will recall and add a single colorless card to my deck. Let's see what they are. I can get 2 max HP. I don't take any of them. Distinct Nature sounds good if you're going for poison. Obtain a rare relic if I fight these guys? Yeah, let's do it. So I start with Blur. Definitely playing cards in the wrong order right there. $13 block. Is that going to be enough? Ouch. Nope, it's not. But you take some damage back, so get owned. I need to get this terror out of my hand. Weakness both of you. Negate some of the damage coming in, but I want that rare relic. Probably should be using everything I have against the guy with vulnerable. And they're gaining strength. What in the world? I'm ruined. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be a lot tougher than I immediately thought it would be. Initially thought it would be. Discard those 3. Give me some different cards, please. Footwork, dodge and roll, Survivor is a perfect draw. Ow. Oh my gosh, we're on 7. They're going to erase me. This deck was meant for greatness. Okay, the thorns end you, but the hit ends me. Are you kidding? Wow, inadequately prepared, they said. Wow. So it looks like we're not going to make it. Didn't end up going the way we thought it would, but I think we had a pretty good time trying a deck that can't die. It's probably the way I like to play the Silent is playing a deck that can't die. Where we went wrong, I think we didn't have a lot of relic synergies. We were playing from behind from the beginning. In that fight, not prioritizing the lad in the front. I think my prioritization could have used some work. And I think adding the poison stabs did end up hurting me in the end. So I didn't really have enough poison to really make poison pop. It was really a thorns build with mixed in cloak and daggers and shivs, which is fine if the shivs can apply poison if I play the envenom power. But I really needed envenom to make it kind of work. And maybe I did get Envenom and I didn't take it. But we'll get him next time. See you guys. Bye.